Nobody from 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another movie reaction coming at you guys on the channel here today. Don't know much about it. I do know it's an action thriller movie, and I do know our boy Bob Odenkirk, aka Mr. Better Call Saul, stars in this movie, and the only reason I know that is because he's on the poster for the movie, man. Other than that, I have no idea what to expect going into this. Haven't seen any trailers, haven't seen any spoilers, so I'm super excited to check this out. Based off the poster, that's pretty much the only thing I've seen going into this, and you know, I know the fact that it's an action thriller type movie. I'm expecting maybe a John Wick style movie, John Wick, Jason Bourne, that type of vibe. Not necessarily storyline, but that type of vibe, kind of. You know, that would be my prediction for it. But I've seen a few people reacting to this, you know, recently and since it came out, and I decided now is the time that we are gonna finally check it out. I'm super excited for it. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this movie. He looks so much older. Christopher Lloyd's in this too. The only thing I think I've seen him in is Breaking Bad. Maybe something else and I just didn't recognize him, but to my knowledge, I think the only thing I've seen him in is Breaking Bad. Obviously that took place, you know, I think it was filmed back in like 2008 originally, and probably later seasons like 2014. That was over 10 years ago at this point. So he looks a lot older, rightfully so. He got a kitten with him too.
Who the f are you?
And what is going on? Nobody. Cue the title screen, man. That was perfect. Was that like a flash forward type thing? It must have been, right? Just something that's gonna happen toward the end of the movie or leading up throughout the movie. It has to be, man. Worst feeling ever. It's that cycle, man. That zombie cycle. Not getting to spend no time with his wife either. Missed it again.
Give us the garbage.
Stronger this time. Easier doing the pull-ups. What was that, about 2 weeks worth of time? It's that zombie cycle, man. You get stuck in it. You gotta break free from that, man. Not just, I'm not just talking like your 1 or 2 vacations a year. You know, you gotta do different stuff each day. Not stick to the same thing every single day, every single week. It drains you, man. You know, and don't get me wrong, I'm the type of person that does need a schedule, right? To stick to kind of something, but you got to be able to break free from it too, to give yourself a break. And then a break doesn't have to be some big extravagant vacation either. It can be something as simple as going down to the park at a different time, or, you know, taking a day off of work, 1 day out of the week to do something like that, something simple. Did he hear something? Is that why he got out of bed? He thought it was one of his kids? Oh my God. About to start choking.
We don't want any trouble.
Your money. Cash. Now.
Bro.
That's about all there is on that.
What about his watch?
Is this worth something?
To me, it is.
Take it.
It's messed up, man. Probably a family thing. Whoa! Bro, what a savage! His son just jumped from the top of the stairs on him like that. What are you doing?
Let him go, son. I said let him go.
What are you doing, bro? I'm cracking her. I don't care if she a female.
Let's get out of here. Baby, let's go.
Bro, you were getting choked out, and then you took a cheap shot on him? Bro, I'm cracking him. Why would you not crack him? Bro, I know he came downstairs unarmed, but I hope you got some guns in the house or something. Not only that.
What the f, Dad?
Yeah. Bro, his son came flying down them stairs. Dude, I'm cracking her. I don't care if she's a female. You break into my house, all bets are off, bro. I'm cracking her. Old boy's getting curb stomped. I don't care, dude.
I can't believe I let this happen. My home broken into with the friggin'
Mr. Mansell.
Excuse me?
So that's how they got in, huh?
The pizza box. The garage didn't shut all the way, huh? Bro, I don't care. I don't care. You break into somebody's home, that's you one of the worst kind of people, bro. You know what I mean? Imagine not being able to feel safe in your home now. His wife and kids, they're never gonna feel safe ever again in that house.
Hey, kiddo, you couldn't sleep?
Yeah.
You scared?
Why would I be? You're here.
I was thinking the same thing.
You need a dog. I get it though, man. You know, he also missed the trash again. I always set my trash out the night before, and sometimes I'd be forgetting to do that even. I feel like maybe this guy is a badass and he's done some crazy stuff, but he's, you know, maybe it's stuff he can't talk about. Maybe that's why he didn't swing. You know what I mean? He's seen some action before. He's been in this type of stuff. Oh. You know, it's one thing watching it and saying what you would do, but it's another when you're in the moment. I know I'm sitting here talking a big game, but I mean, you never know what happens when that fight or flight kicks in.
Hey, heard you had some excitement last night.
Yeah, it was just...
Man, I wish they'd have picked my place, you know? Could have used the exercise.
That's messed up. Oh, I mean, I think he's gonna end up tracking these people down probably because he did look at her wrist and saw her tattoo, right? So maybe in a way I am kind of right about my prediction, right? Maybe this is gonna be similar to John Wick, right? You know, a kind of badass who's retired or out of the business, but then ends up having to come back into it.
Why didn't you take him out?
I was just trying to keep damage to a minimum.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Everybody's safe, so...
Jesus! Safety's on.
Nah, still.
No, wait. Oops.
Finger on the trigger and everything, bro. Come on.
They could keep my sister safe, bro.
So this is her brother. I thought it was gonna be his brother. I mean, you know what they say, you know, it's better to be a samurai in a garden than a gardener in a war, right? It's better to be prepared and not have to use it than need it and not have it.
Hey, I'm thinking you did the best thing you could. I mean, you being you. Look, I built this place up from nothing with my hands. If I'm gonna sell it, I want it to be a goddamn great offer. What do you want with this place anyway?
Guess I just want something that's mine, you know?
I do. I'm rooting for you.
Good man.
Sounded good.
How long you been listening?
Long enough to know you're getting mighty good at that.
Shit. When you're officially dead, you got a lot of free time on your hands, you know?
Rough life.
So tell me about last night.
Word travels fast, huh?
Everyone knows.
They know, I know, you know?
Who's
There
they?
were two of them. A man and a woman. They were scared. Desperate. She had a gun.
Maybe she was pregnant.
What kind?
It was an old 38 special.
Empty.
Empty.
That's why.
Seriously.
Now I know why you didn't do what you didn't do.
I thought maybe she was pregnant and they're desperate to get money.
Don't do nothing stupid. You hear me?
Nursing home. It's his dad.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. Is that Christopher Lloyd? I know it said he was in this movie, but is that him?
Hey, buddy. How was school?
Fine. Hi, sweetheart.
Son's still upset with him.
You can't find what?
My kitty cat bracelet.
Where was it?
In here.
Stole it
They couldn't have stolen that.
when they grabbed the money.
I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
Yeah, it's the boiling point. He doesn't mind losing money and stuff, but when you start losing stuff that's sentimental, that's when it becomes a problem. That's why he wouldn't give up his ring. He did give up his watch, so, you know. His dad was in the FBI?
Not so soon.
Oh.
Hey, there's this thing I gotta do.
Then you best go do it.
He knows he's got to handle his business, man. Tribal tattoo, maybe he knows because he had seen the tattoo, right? Yep. Because that's really his only lead on these people. I mean, he has like a okay kind of description of like their height, weight, and age, but he never really saw their faces, just the tattoo. This is going to be the place, huh?
I'm looking
That's old.
What?
Your ID is a badge. Expired by about 20 years.
Oh,
Pretty sure that ain't you in the photo. So,
Who are you?
ooh.
I'm just a man who's looking for someone.
You recognize the tattoo?
Thank you for your service.
You too, old timer.
He knows who he is or where he served, maybe. He locking the door and shit. He knows what's about to go down.
Can I help you?
He knows he means business.
Send me in the direction of this person.
Bro, so he had the tattoo with the 2 cars, right? Like, he can handle himself and handle his business, but he knows there's times where you shouldn't, right? Like he said, keep damage to a minimum. But I mean, like, bro, someone breaking into your house, I get he knows they were scared and stuff, but like, dude.
Luis!
This must be them.
Rico huele, mi amor.
Huele barato.
Oh.
No es la comida, es la compañía.
Ya deja.
Ooh. Did he break his jaw? Or did he hit
You
his
know why I'm
nose?
here. Because I'm a good man who did not deserve your gun in his face. Now, the watch. The kitty cat bracelet.
How the tables have turned. They got a kid, man. Maybe that's what he realized, that they had a kid. That's why they're stealing. They need money. But still, bro, how the tables have turned. Yeah. Maybe they didn't take the kitty cat bracelet. Maybe it was just dropped on the floor. Maybe even his daughter lost it. What? Oh, they're just drunk drivers, huh? Oh, they know him. What are the odds?
They say God doesn't close one door without opening another. Please,
Oh, they
God,
said bus. I thought they were
open that door.
I thought they were pointing to him. He wants them to mess with him, bro, so he can take out that rage, right? What a set of music to go with this, bro.
This girl's gonna get home safe tonight. I hope these assholes like hospital food.
What are you still doing here, old man?
You don't even want the gun.
I'm gonna f you up.
Bro, if he's got a gun and he has the balls to empty it and tell you that, you really think that's funny? Can take a hit. Oh, he's probably rusty, man. He probably ain't been in it for so long, you know? Jeez. Oh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Bro, he can take some damage, that's for sure. Oh. Jeez, bro, that was all up in him, huh? I thought he stabbed him in like in his leg and taking it out. He stabbed him and it was in there good. Hitting him with the watch, bro. That might be his artery. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little higher, but still. Stop requested. Oh my gosh, dude, this is an amazing fight scene. Bro, I would have never pictured Saul doing, you know, playing a role like this.
He's bad.
That's what you get, man. You know what I mean? One day you gonna run into the wrong person acting like that, you know?
Man, are you?
Said I'm not done yet. Coming back. Bro, one of them got their arm broken. That adrenaline does crazy stuff, though.
Run!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Dude. Oh my gosh. Look, he's going for the gun. It's a big mistake, buddy. Jeez. Oh my gosh. He's not gonna kill him. He's gonna make sure he survives, huh? Oh, bro. Yep. So he can breathe. Oh my gosh, bro. That was one of the most amazing fight scenes I think I've seen in any movie, period. Like, that was absolutely phenomenal, man. I loved it. He didn't want to kill any of them. He just wants to hurt him bad, you know, teach him a lesson. But it's also like he knows restraint, which is why he didn't end up hitting.
I couldn't sleep. Where'd you go?
Does she know about your past?
Yeah. It's been a hell of a day.
I can see that.
She must. She must know about his past.
I miss you.
I'm right here, Hutch.
We haven't embraced in far too long. I miss you.
I wonder why. Maybe it's just growing apart.
Remember who we used to be? I do.
Maybe it's just growing apart, or maybe it's because the kids. You know, life changes when you have kids, right? She must have used to patch him up all the time, probably. And maybe they met through work, through that type of thing. Yeah, they literally have a barrier up between the two of them. Maybe they're divorced, but they're staying together for the kids. Maybe that's what it is. Interesting, man. Weren't you just on that side of the road? Why did you swoop back around and now have to cross? Yeah, he don't care. Yeah, he must be some big guy at the top, probably. Maybe this is gonna be this movie's big bad. Oh, man's taking a bump right before walking on stage, huh? Such a change of like tone, right? From walking in, taking the shot, taking the bump, to up here and just smiling and dancing like that. Bro, could you imagine? Oh no. Oh my god, just bro, rubbing it. Oh my gosh, dude. This is a brutal movie, man.
Yeah.
This is his connection. This is gonna be his big bad. This is the guy he saved.
Will he walk again?
Sir, we are monitoring his vitals.
Must be his son. What are we taking the chair for? Oh, he's going to talk to the other guys.
Who did this to my brother?
Oh, it's his brother. Okay.
He attacked us unprovoked.
One man! Don't you listen!
Oh my gosh, bro.
How can I find this man?
Oh, his card. Oh no, man, his bus card. He's gonna have to fully get back into it, huh?
When you made that tackle, that was a good takedown. You had my back, and I'm proud of you.
Acknowledges it. He's happier now. You know, they finally connecting again, maybe. That, and he got to, you know, let some of that out.
One of those guys was the brother of Yulian Kuznetsov, and you don't want to with him, Hutch. I'm serious.
It was an isolated incident, sir.
Yulian Kuznetsov, ask the bomber.
Who was that?
Just a distributor of ours.
You don't believe him.
I make that lasagna that you love tonight. You know, from scratch, like I used to. It's been a while.
Lasagna.
I'd really like that.
He doesn't believe him until he's gonna be knocking on his door, man. The barber, that's his boy, right?
Mr. Mansell.
What can you tell me about Yulian Kuznetsov?
He knew you were coming.
He's as bad as they come. A connected, funded sociopath.
Ooh,
To make things complicated.
So he's a bad guy.
very bad. This is gonna be a real problem.
I found his dad. He's got him at a nursing home downtown.
Oh no.
Your man here looks to be as vanilla as they come.
If you can't recognize a wolf in sheep's clothing, I question the viability of your employment here.
A wolf in sheep's clothing, man. That's what he is. Oh my gosh, bro. What? What? What are you doing? What are you into? What are you into, man? He's blocked on the Pentagon in too? Nobody. Literally. Yeah, so what we saw at the start of this movie must have been a flash forward, right? There's the wolf in sheep's clothing. She said, I'm out. Oh no, they're here. Yep, the Rovers. They're here quick. Do you have a panic room?
Everybody get to the basement. Right now. Let's go. Move. Move.
Wait, why do you keep saying what? Just do. Do as I say. First kiss.
Don't call 911.
Oh my gosh, what a line. Just a baseball bat, man. Yo! He was doing good taking him out one by one, but oh, the hot water, dude. Boiling water. Wow, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh no, they got him, bro. Dude. He took out a lot of them, to be fair. What, like 5 of them? Yeah, they're only leaving with 3. Man, he was doing good, bro. I mean, like I said, it's a numbers game, right? Eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. That adrenaline can take you far, but only so far. Yeah, because he's in handcuffs now, just like he was before. Oh! Dislocate the thumb so you can come out of the handcuffs, right? Yeah, because if he just jumps out now, he's got to play it smart, right? Wow. Yo. Oof. Bro, I said at the start, I thought he could take damage then. Look at the damage he's taking now, bro. And he's taken already. Like, holy heck. I wonder how far away he is from his house. Like, you know how hard it's got to be to pop your thumb out of place? Like, not necessarily strength-wise. Like, I'm sure you can obviously do it. But just, like, mentality-wise. To just, do that to yourself on purpose.
What the hell are you? Nobody. I used to be what they call an auditor for those 3-letter agencies. The last guy any organization wants to see at their door.
Ooh.
I couldn't arrest anyone. I used to make sure that there was no one left to hurt.
Wow. That's a good way to put it, right? An auditor, obviously not an actual like tax auditor, but nobody wants to deal with the tax auditor. Nobody wants to see that pull up to their doorstep.
Hey, Pops. That thing I had to go do, it escalated. Heads up, okay?
Oh no, they're probably already here for him. Yeah, your son's about to see you a badass and you're gonna be like, why, what? Yeah, you ain't mad at him no more, are you? Oh, he's still alive.
Come on, you gotta give me something.
I will. But not now. I need to take care of this.
What is this?
It is what it is. I need you to trust me right now. Okay, blind for the last time. I promise.
So maybe she doesn't really know about his this side of him that much then? Maybe that's why what drove a rift between them?
Deal with us then.
Was too many secrets, right? Him hiding stuff about this life. Bro, it's crazy because it's like all this happened literally just because those 2 kind of randoms broke into their house and it led him to them, which he couldn't hurt them obviously because the baby and then those people on the bus, you know. You can say wrong place, wrong time, but also right place, right time, because had he not been on that bus, what would have happened to that girl, right?
I know your boss sent you here. A couple of chapters back, there was this guy named Alan. Alan skimmed about $3 million from a U.S. military base in Rivolto, Italy, and his prize was me looming over him with a Walter PPK. No, wait. It was a suppressed H&K USP 45 at the back of his head. I heard a man who genuinely regretted his choices and wanted nothing more than to shed his wolf skin and return to the pasture as a lamb.
A good shot to the snow, which looks like sheep, you know, sheep wool.
A year later, I went back to check on him. He had a wife. She came with 2 kids. He was working 9 to 5. Nothing there to skim.
Really changed.
Smiling. In that moment, I wanted what Alan had. So I told my bosses I was out of the game. They were not happy to hear it. They didn't believe I could do it. It was good. It was better than I expected.
The wife and kids, the family life, but you couldn't keep it up.
Overcorrected, but
all dead.
Kitty cat bracelet.
And it's still here, what led him to them. Wow.
Fun fact, bone burns to ash at 1500 degrees. And this basement is designed to double that, so they won't be finding you among the rubble.
Wow.
I always knew it was a facade. It lasted a lot longer than I expected.
At the end of the day, this is who he is, right? Oh, man. Wow, dude. The soundtrack for the movie is good, too. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, this is who he is. This is the, you know, this is what he enjoys to do, so to speak. He might want to live that other life. He might want to live them together, but I mean, how can you live a family life while living this life? All the neighbors coming out. Of course he didn't come out. Oh, he's going for his car. He's gonna take it. You notice the I mean, maybe he's not home, but you notice the detail. He's like one of the only people that didn't come out of his house, right? Living in his own world. Oh, and they got here first. I mean, he gave his dad a heads up, but his dad's older and stuff, right? He can only do so much, I bet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Davey.
Wow, dude. I thought maybe like he had a pistol or something under there, but I didn't expect that, bro. The double barrel like that. Oh my gosh, bro. A wolf in sheep's clothing type thing for real. Wow, dude. That is ridiculous.
I'm buying this place.
What? No, hold on a minute. I get a say in this.
No, you don't. Charlie, sit your ass
Listen
down
to your
right
father. Okay. Sit down.
Knocked the wind out of him. He don't care no more.
Deal.
That's a great offer. That's what he wanted.
Now get out of here.
Oh, this must be where he's setting up for them to come probably, huh? Yep. This is gonna be his kill zone, his kill box. Wow, dude. Little like nail bombs. It's crazy, bro, because he didn't even have beef with them, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason that this all kind of happened was, again, you know, the position he was in, the group of people that came onto the bus. He's going straight for him, man. Meanwhile, this is what he's doing. Oh no. You know that hurt. He took the picture too. The painting. Oh no. This whole place gonna go up. The gasoline through the sprinkler system. And Yulian's in charge of all this, right, too? So he's gonna be blamed for this, man. Because this was his responsibility. Wow, he's right there, huh? I thought all that was happening in parallel with what was going on with him singing, but he's right there.
You have some nerve to be here like this.
Yeah, maybe.
He's so confident, bro. Oh my gosh.
What say you and I have a moment?
Claymore.
I burned it.
His money.
All of it.
What? Oh.
Everything you have. Had.
His art, his money.
I'm shocked! You should have seen it go up. It was something. This doesn't make us even, because after all, you came to my house, which you know you don't fucking do.
A man's family.
You killed my brother. The last I saw, he was still breathing.
Yeah, he changed his life. He made sure not to kill anyone.
If you succeed in taking me down, well, you're still obligated to refinance the entire Ob Shack, which begs the question, can you? Do you even want to? Because I've heard that you want out.
He knows everything.
Let's both quit. Maybe open a tiki bar in one of the lesser-known Caribbean islands and live your life far from me and mine.
This place ain't big enough for the two of us.
I'll be nearby.
Imagine just walking around with a claymore. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, no, I'm waiting. He's thinking it over. We're gonna talk again in a second. Like, bro, what a savage. He's hoping that worked. He's probably hoping he comes after him. Yep. He's hoping he comes after him so he can lead him to the warehouse where everything's all set up. This is exactly what he wants, though. I think it was a win-win for him either way. If he doesn't come after him, you know, is happy, good, he can restart. But if he does, he gets to awaken this thing that's been dormant in him. You know, it's already awake, but he gets to feed it more. Just through the streets, huh? Oh. Wow, dude. Was he hoping they came down the alley with him, maybe? Bro, this music's so great for this. Yeah. Yep. Here we are. Some Home Alone type stuff, but rated R, right? Owner made sure to park there perfectly. Like how the music cut off too with the car, right? Like it's supposed to be playing through the car. He's like, oh, they're here a little quicker than I thought. He's got the painting still. Oof. Bro, did he do that on purpose or was that on accident? Because he was moving a little slow. Maybe he wants to play possum a little bit, right? Oh, this is his boy.
Remember when I said don't do nothing stupid?
This is his boy. Yep. Oh, and his dad. Look at this savage. Christopher Lloyd. Big smile, man. Dude's got shotguns everywhere. Yo, what? This is amazing, man. So that picture we saw too of David, Hutch's dad, with him and the black kid when they were younger was obviously Hutch and his friend who came to save him. Oh, somebody was gonna step on it, dude. Wow. Took the silencer off. Oh my gosh, dude. Collateral times 3, bro. Oh! Oh my gosh. That was a nice cut out here. He's loving it. So this is way better than the retirement home. Oh, the gun in the fridge from Charlie, right? Oh, dude, the rebar. Wow. I keep saying it, but this is so brutal. Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's a nice camera shot. Dude, one catch perfectly. Look, Julian coming in. Bro, please, I hope we don't lose anybody. I feel like we're about to for sure. Oh no. That was a shoulder shot though.
What's he doing?
Some crazy stuff.
Everybody dies. Some sooner than others.
He gonna sacrifice himself? Oh my gosh. Dude. The bulletproof glass and he's gonna pull the claymore because it explodes in front, right? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god, his face. The kills in this movie, ridiculous.
Just a bit excessive.
It.
But glorious.
You both got what you wanted. And I got shot.
They both wanted back in the life. He's the only one who really didn't. You know what I mean? Who really didn't have that itch to scratch, so to speak.
Becca,
oh,
it's me.
This is the cat from the start that he has.
I owe you everything.
The kitten.
My life before you was...
And that's, yep.
If you give me another chance, I'll try to get it right this time. I love you.
And that's how he had the kitten at the start. Yep.
Me? Nobody.
That ain't much of an answer.
It's answer enough.
Higher ups calling.
Yeah, what?
Saying to let him go. Yep. The music too, maybe you understand me now.
The walls used to be a lot darker, but it's been recently renovated to have a brighter look.
He's still with her. She gave him another chance.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Another life. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Oh, this is his boy.
Hutch here.
Where's the government?
Does this house have a
basement?
A basement.
She's accepting of his life now. Dude, I wonder, was that just his boy calling or was that like the government, right? Because I mean, I guess, you know, with what they did in this movie, they got that type of connection over anything, right? Great movie. I'll say the probably most unique, creative and amazing kill scenes I think I've seen in anything. The creativity was great. You know, this final kind of standoff, if you will, at the end in the warehouse. You know, the kill scenes, like the mouse traps with the shotgun shells, bro. The little pin he stepped on that was probably rigged with, you know, I don't know, maybe another claymore. The grenade being pushed down on the press. It was great, man. Every time they did some kills in this, how much further could they go, right? And what more crazy stuff could they do? And the final kill for Hutch, you know, that he got on Yuli, and just wow, bro. The bulletproof glass, the claymore out in front, pulling it, like the claymore did come back. You know what I mean? I didn't know if it was gonna. He did grab it and we saw him grab it, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna come back or not. You know, he was sitting there at the dinner with it and he didn't kill him then, but he came back and he got him with it, bro. Everything in this was brutal. Even earlier on when Yuli and he broke the glass, he stabbed the guy on the face, not just like stabbing him, but running it down his face. The broken glass, like, you could see all the tears in his skin and on his face, bro. It was brutal, bro. I love these types of movies. The John Wick style, you know, Jason Bourne style kind of movies. They're fantastic, bro. I really, really love them. They're like, I guess, kind of like action thriller type movies of like somebody getting revenge or somebody who's a super crazy badass or used to be and trying to bury it, but then it gets brought back out of him, right? And, you know, we kind of see it at the start, you know, like all this really happened because somebody chose to break into his house. Out of every house on that neighborhood, out of every neighborhood in that city, they chose that specific one. They chose the wrong one, so to speak. You know what I mean? They say the more you mess around, the more you're gonna find out. And those people found out, bro. And I bet they never break into no house again. You know, I get where he's coming from, why he didn't hit her. You know, maybe he could just tell they were scared, like he did say. He told his boy that they were scared and stuff, you know, and obviously we seen with their kid, you know, why they're doing what they're doing. Definitely no excuse for it whatsoever. And I think, you know, people breaking into somebody's house is one of the worst things you can do, bro, because, you know, somebody's home is, it's supposed to be their safe place, so to speak. Everyone should feel safe in their own home. And if your home's broken into, how can you ever feel safe again? Not only that, but if you do that, all bets are off, bro. Like 100%. If you do that, whatever happens to you next, you brought upon yourself, period, point blank. That's how I feel about the situation. Now, I also feel like, you know, I get for him, he's trying to bury that side of him. He didn't want it to come back out, but it did. But like, you always got to have something to protect yourself, you know? You gotta have some type of home defense protection, whether it's a gun, some type of like melee weapon, whatever it is, you know, dogs, so to speak. It's important, especially in the world today, bro. The world today, the way some humans are, it's sad and it's sick, bro. I feel like a lot of times, you know, there's a lot of people out there, it happens to them and then they prepare. But don't wait for something to happen. Prepare before it happens. It's just like I said earlier in the reaction, you know, there's like a quote, it's better to be a samurai in a garden than a gardener in a war. It's better to be prepared and not need it than, you know, need it and not have it. That doesn't just go for a gun. It goes for anything. A gun, training, you know, thought process of what am I going to do if somebody does break in? What am I going to do if this happens? Where am I going to go? Etc. Right? You know, you always got to prepare for situations like that. But amazing acting in the movie. Christopher Lloyd, seeing him in this, bro, he looks like he really enjoyed playing that role this movie, right? Like, I've seen him in a handful of movies, obviously his biggest one, Back to the Future, but he looks like he had a really, really good time playing this role in this movie, man. And fight scenes were hands down the best part. I think the movie was great, or the music was great as well. You know, we had a lot of classical music in it, but it fit the movie really well. And with the slow-mo shots, it was just absolutely fantastic. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel? I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.